White actresses are making headlines because they will no longer be the voice of minority animated characters. So Jenny Slate says her white privilege allowed her to take the role of Missy in Netflix's Big Mouth, but now she's making room for a black actor to pick up the part. Kristen Bell also now feels strongly that black characters should be played by black people, so she's letting go of her role as Molly from Apple TV's Central Park. DBL Nation, should actors play characters outside of their race? I'm going to read the comments. A lot of you are starting to write in. I'm going to get to Erica. I'm going to get to Jeff. So, Jeff, here's the first comment. Amy from YouTube says The Little Mermaid is going to be played by a black actress. Why is non-traditional casting only okay sometimes?
Listen, that's the other side. I don't even want to answer that. Listen, things have been this one way for so long. We're trying to balance things out. We're trying to equal things out. That's all we're doing, is equaling things out. It seems ridiculous that a white woman would play a black character. It's ridiculous to me, and people have to open their minds a little bit and see that black people were oppressed for a long, long, long time. And now we need to equal things out and use our heads. Stop trying to find the extreme other side to counter every single point.
Well said. Erica, okay, next comment. Here it is. Alvin from Facebook says, it's never too late to get it right. Good for them. What do you make of that, Erica?
I think that's a very important message, that it's never too late to get it right. It's never too late to do the right thing. I think honestly, that's a struggle for a lot of people who may have said things that were racially insensitive in the past, may have done things that were racially insensitive in the past. And maybe they've evolved, but the shame is not allowing them to align or step forward to say, enough is enough, what's right is right. Do not let whatever ideologies or whatever the things that you've done in the past, like we interviewed a former neo-Nazi on this show, and a big part of the reason why, but a big part of the reason was education, for people to understand that there is redemption. And granted, I do still have feelings about physical harm and things that people have done in order to hold people down. But if you are trying to actively be better and do better in order to create a better world, I am not going to stand in your way to do that. I am going to encourage you every step of the way if it's coming from good intentions, no matter what your past looked like.
Wow. That takes a lot, definitely does. If you guys have not seen that yet, I'm sure you can go to our social pages and find that interview that Erica did with the former neo-Nazi, and then we had him on the panel, and it was quite the show. So try and revisit that.